Hello, SPFHS. I'm Jeremy Lennart,
I'm Adam Weiner.
and this is the Raider News Sports Report. Kicking it off, we have Justin Walsh with the football team. What's up, Justin?
What's up, Jeremy?
What's the record so far this season?
Right now, the football team's been struggling a little bit. Their current record is 0-5. They've been trying really hard, but they've just been falling up short lately.
Yeah, it's a tough record, but what are some of the accomplishments?
So, although they had a short start, quarterback Cooper Heisey is now number one in the nation with 1,722 passing yards. They're averaging about 27 points per game right now, so even though they're struggling record-wise, statistically they look pretty good.
Wow, that's great. What are some changes that have been made this season?
So they did welcome the new coach Cicatelli this year. I mean, they've been trying to make some changes as a team as a whole. Obviously, it's been paying off passing-wise and scores because they've actually a couple weeks ago or last week, they actually came back from a 35-0 against Summit and brought it back with 35 points. So although they've been falling up short, the team is trying to make some changes as a whole.
Do you see these changes paying off in the future?
I mean, time will only tell because as of now they look good as a team, but record-wise it hasn't been proven to be effective. But we'll only see.
All right, thank you.
Up next, we have tennis with Cooper Heisey. Coop, how we doing?
I'm doing well. How are you?
So tell me, Coop, how's this team looking?
The tennis team is struggling a little bit. They have a 1-12 record with their lone victory over Union Catholic. So, hopefully they'll be getting better as the season goes on.
That's good to hear. Definitely better than 0-12, right? So, who are some key players that have contributed to this team?
So far, Gari Deshpande has really stood out. She had a big singles match win in the victory over Union Catholic, so she's doing a great job.
That's good to hear. What are your predictions for the rest of the season?
Well, knowing their resilient coach, I think they're only going to get better, and hopefully they get some wins on the board to make the record look a little better.
That's all for now. Thanks, Coop.
Thank you.
Up next, we have gymnastics with Jack Lynch. How we doing, Jack?
I'm doing good. How are you, Wiener?
So tell me, Jack, how's this gymnastics team looking?
The gymnastics team is off to a pretty good start with a record of 4-3. They're actually tilting a lot of heads in the county because they placed third in the tournament held at Cranford, which is very surprising because recently in the past they haven't done so well, only losing to Westfield and Cranford, who are arguably the two best teams in the state.
Despite losing seniors in the past, how has the gymnastics team adapted to new faces and so on?
Well, the new captains of the team, Chrissy Serini, Sarah Benasiak, and both of them have really been helping the team out, picking up spirit. They've both hosted pasta parties, bringing the team together. And younger kids are really helping the team out, such as Sammy DiFabrizio, who's scoring really high in meets and really carrying the team out.
The Cougars meet sounds like a success, Jack.
Yeah, it was a really big success. We actually have a couple of clips from the tournament to show you guys.
That's all for now. Thanks, Jack.
Yeah, no problem. Thank you.
All right, up next we have Justin Walsh again with the cross country team. How you doing, Justin?
Pretty same as before, Jeremy.
Yeah. Figured. How's the cross country team doing this year?
The cross country team has proved to be one of the most victorious teams in all of Raider Nation with a record of 9-2 so far. They've only lost to Westfield and Union Catholic so far, so they've been improving themselves very nicely.
That's great. Who are the outstanding runners that we've seen so far this season?
You know, juniors, Ben Fleischer has the leading time with the 16 minutes and 40 seconds. Brandon Garcia has 16 minutes and 42 seconds. And Drew Burfine has 17 minutes and 13 seconds. So they've been proving very effective lately.
That's great. Do you expect them to carry the success to the rest of the season?
Absolutely. They've been doing phenomenal so far. So nothing should, as long as they keep it together as a team, stay united, nothing can stand in their way right now.
That's great. Thank you.
Gotcha.
Up next, we have field hockey with Cooper Heisey again. Coop, tell me, even though this is their second year of field hockey, how has the team evolved over the past years?
Well, actually, this is their first year as a varsity program, and last year they didn't have a record. They had some JV games, but right now they're 3-5 as a first-year varsity team. That's incredibly impressive, and I owe that to the great coaching staff of Ms. Neidig and the Weber twins, who are all great coaches. So
That's good, Coop. What are your predictions for the rest of the season?
I predict them to hopefully get above 500. As a football player, I see them practice every single day alongside us, and they work incredibly hard, and the coaches push them hard. So hopefully they can win a couple games to end the season and get over 500.
That's great to hear. Thanks, Coop.
No problem.
Up next, we have a football highlight.
So up next, we have local sports, and we're going in depth with the Yankees and the Indians in the playoffs. So tell me, Jeremy, how was that game yesterday?
It's a pretty crazy game. You know, the Yanks coming back from 2-0 in the series, and it's crazy. We're going to see Game 5 tomorrow night, and I'm just excited to see what's going to happen.
Yeah, you know, I'm really proud of the Yankees for coming all this way despite very young faces, especially Aaron Judge, who's having a great rookie career. And what do you think? What do you think the end of the game's going to be? They're going to come out and win, or
I don't know. Anything's possible. I think it's either going to be a blowout or it could be close.
only time will tell.
Yeah. How about the Giants, though?
We don't talk.
That's a sad story.
We don't talk about the Giants, Jeremy. Only the Jets, because they're doing better.
Yeah.
And now we have Athlete of the Month, Owen Murphy. Congratulations. Keep it up, man. You're doing great.
So I'm here with sophomore Owen Murphy, male athlete of the month, first of the year. How are you, pal? All right, so tell me a little bit how the soccer season's going so far.
It was a little bit of a rough start, but we're back into it. We changed a few things, and we're on a, I think, 4-game winning streak now. So
We're doing good. So what's your guys' record right now currently?
currently we're 5-6, trying to make it 6-6.
All right, who you guys playing next?
GL today.
All right. Good luck. So, who are the captains this year on the team?
The captains are Brogan, Quigley, Jack Brady, Aaron Shack, and John Schwab.
Ron Shack. So, who's some other standout players this season so far?
I think the Ferraris have really helped us. Michael and Alex have both been scoring goals. Zidane's done well in that striker role, and I think definitely Brogan's done very well.
All right, so you're a sophomore, so what are your plans for the next 2 years of high school and maybe even after high school as far as soccer goes?
For the next 2 years, I'll see. I'm trying to play maybe PDA Academy for 1 year, but we'll see. I might also play high school for the next 2 years.
All right, so before we wrap it up, like question I like to ask, what do you like to do your personal time, like on a Friday night?
A Friday night, like hanging out with friends, have a good time. That's all I have to do.
All right, lovely. All right, thank you, Alan.
Thanks.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you very much for watching the Rare News Sports Report. I'm Jeremy Lennart.
I'm Adam Wiener.
Have a good night.